Would you like to be my neighbor? Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Eternal Darkness, Sanity's Requiem. We haven't really been pointing out that subtitle. It's very important because the game is all about sanity. Hello, Sally Acorn. One moment. Okay, so last off we were pseudo Indiana Jones. I think we're about halfway through the game, so hopefully I want to try my best to make some good progress today. We probably won't stream super long. We might go like for 3 hours. But why is she tired? What happened? Yep, everything's okay. Okay, so let's see if I can remember what to do next. We got the heart. Oh, that's right, we have the dispel thing now. So I'm pretty sure I know exactly where to go. It really is funny how short these segments are when you know what you're doing. Or even when you half know what you're doing. Because you think as Alex is like the main character, but you play as her less than anyone else, at least so far. Maybe she has like a really long final chapter. So I believe we go up here. Okay. That's weird. I'm guessing that that's a hallucination?
This isn't really happening!
That's one of the more funny hallucinations. Oh, I guess if I kept trying to go through the door, it would have kept putting me back out, maybe. Who knows? Alright, so here there's a force field, as we can all see. Which means... Dispel magic. And that's green, so we want to use red. Oh! God damn it, guys. I'm sorry. Hey, fuck. I forgot. You have to have the game... Dolphin has to not be full screened. Annoyingly. And I also am supposed to turn the theme to basic, which I don't think it was giving me any trouble to this moment when I made it not full screen. Sorry about that. Thank you, Feck, for pointing that out. And sorry, like, Sally, I don't know why, for some reason I wasn't looking at the chat at all until right now. Okay, I'm just going to basic mode real quick. Should take a moment. It wasn't even the arrow mode thing, it's just Dolphin it can't be full screened or else OBS won't pick it up. I don't know why. I swear to God in the past, I was using Dolphin with the basic capture modes just fine. But then suddenly it just started being weird, like somewhat recently. And I tried to look into it and like I can't figure it out. Maybe I should try like rolling back to an earlier version of Dolphin. Maybe one of the updates screwed something up. Secret benefit of the mod blue name makes your comments more eye-catching. You know what, that might have been it. Like my peripheral vision might have seen a blue name. Okay, so everything should be good now. You know what I just realized though? Unfortunately, a tiny, like, when I have the game full screen, it is filling up the screen entire. Oh no, it's not. That's fake. Okay, good. Then we're fine. Everything's good. Everything is peachy keen, baby. Okay, so we just opened this up. Oh, it's another chapter. Who would have guessed? Magical window fades away. The piece of parchment that the maiden was holding is left behind floating in midair. Appears to be a chapter page. Sorry, 1 second. Okay, hey Donga and Joe Retro. Kingdom Hearts Ansem voice. Darkness. Did you say darkness? Darkness. I don't know who that is, so I can't do the voice. But here we go. Hearsay. Dude, all these Nicolas Cages, these robed Nicolas Cages.
I am not your food today. I am your master.
Uh-oh. Is he fighting back?
Is to guard the artifact before you. Let no one touch it.
Wait, who's he talking to? I'm not... Okay, he must have just summoned a really big demon. Because the fact that he said, I am not your master today. Ansem is at least 3 different characters, okay. Have you done the firefighter chapter? I have not. I didn't know that was a chapter. Spoiler alert! No, I don't really care. Unless you're joking. Alright, we can't go in there yet. Well, we have a chapter, so once again, the Alex segments are so short, I forget sometimes that once you get the chapter, that's all you gotta do is just read it.
In Europe, during the time of the Inquisition, paranoia and corruption ran deep. With the fear of devilry running rampant, the ancients' corruption extended far beyond mortal knowledge, corrupting all that could be corrupted. My researches uncovered an interesting incident.
My research is
Franciscan
going to
monk
make me
named
look
Paul
crazy,
Luther
even though I'm not
was traveling
actually
through the region of
crazy.
Amiens during the witch hunts of the Inquisition. Now, under martial law, the Inquisition prevented anyone from leaving the town.
Oh, we're
and
going
its
back in
nearby
time again, and
cathedral,
this time we're in France.
for everyone was suspect.
Everyone was sus? Oh no.
Welcome.
You know what that means, guys.
Brother Luther.
Well, I'm not suspect at all. I just look like Emperor Palpatine.
On our
Nothing weird
Franciscan
about
brethren.
that.
I shall not impose, Excellency. I merely request lodging and a viewing of the sacred relic, the Hand of Jude.
Many have traveled far and even risked their lives for a glimpse of the hallowed relic's true splendor. Of course, it would be wise to keep quiet during your stay. The Inquisition is here for a reason, brother. We seek to purge the deviancy from this town.
I am sure that will not be a problem. Amiens appears to be a
I really do
peaceful
like the
hamlet.
concept that
It appears to be.
not only are we
But deviancy
visiting
is
these
secreted
different
in the
time
most
periods and these
deceptive
different
places,
regions,
which I
but
believe is
they've
the
all
case with Amiens.
come into contact with the
Then I
book,
wish
the
you
tome,
luck
and
in
they've
your search.
all like
The Inquisition
failed or
does
been
not need
corrupted. Like
luck, brother.
every person so far
Faith and purity.
has fallen
are
into the
gods.
darkness. So it's like the idea that you're playing through a feudal thing. Well, actually, I think that the Indiana Jones guy actually, so as far as we know, he turned out fine, right? He's the one person, Leslie something. He's the one person who may have gotten away so far. Alright, so we're like a monk of some kind. Well, I don't know if you call them monks or not. Like a friar. Meow. What do we have on us? Oh, we have a meditation rod. Is that for healing? Oh, it will regain some sanity. I see. And also, let's get into the habit of saving again so I don't forget. Success is not very typical in cosmic
For the
horror.
love
I
of
guess that's
God.
late.
God!
You weren't late,
Help!
Sally. You were here
Come quickly!
before anyone. Come quickly! I will come. You can trust us. Look at us. Look. Tell me the black robed
murder.
guys don't look
A
like
murder
Nicolas
most
Cage.
foul.
That
What
has to be on
heresy is
purpose.
this?
I found him lying here, dead. I called the guards.
Is this our first suspect? Make sure no one touches the body. It must be examined for signs of devilry. As for this man, make sure he doesn't leave the cathedral. We will question him later.
But
Hold your tongue, Franciscan, or it might bring my wrath upon thee. Who is to say
Hold
that
your
you did
tongue.
not commit this murder? If you trust in the Almighty, and you are indeed innocent, then you will have nothing to fear.
Yeah, the hunchbacked, you know, demonic looking hooded figure is definitely more trustworthy than us. Paul Luther, that is a very religious name. Framed fragment of written verse. It is in Latin and makes references mostly to diabolical entities and how man is dominated by them if he strays from the rights of protection. Hey, a green. Painting captures Paul's attention. A small emerald disguised as part of the painting glints in the candlelight. Sure. I like how it always says try. I don't think we've ever failed to grab something yet. A lot of cutscenes in this one.
are you here to pass sentence on me?
No, I'm here to free you.
I'm
You are
not
in
a creepy
incredible
looking
danger.
Nicolas Cage
This
ropeman.
cathedral used to be a place of peace. Now many strange things happen here. I don't want you to end up like the others.
What do you mean?
The body you found was Brother Andrew, and he was killed to protect a secret. We can't talk about it here. Find me in the bell tower later, and I shall aid thee further.
Why are you releasing me?
I don't want to see another innocent die like your Franciscan brethren. I have seen Brother Andrew make numerous entries into his journal. This may contain the answers to the cathedral's dark secrets.
What can I do?
If I were you, I'd run.
They will surely hunt me if I run. This has to stop.
Then be it on your own head, Luther. Find Brother Andrew's journals if you can.
I wonder if since we're like
Spend
this...
time in the old tower investigating. I believe I can find the key to the old tower in one of my stores. Later, come find me in the bell tower.
We're like a softer
and I will
religious
give it
type
to
of
you.
man.
Be swift.
I wonder if we actually don't get a weapon in
Cultivate
this
them forever.
chapter. That could be interesting. Okay, let's see. Well, clearly I'm going to... First thing we want to do is put the emerald back. Oh, I guess not. Uh-oh, here we are. So we have... Elia? Pius? What was his name? Kareem. Like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I forgot his name. Cam Clark. Andre. Oh yeah, look! Leslie somehow avoided the fate, apparently. He's the first person so far. That's crazy. I wonder why. How did Leslie avoid? He didn't succumb to the temptation. I like those blue... the blue light coming in, it's pretty. Paul cannot leave the cathedral till his name is cleared and the real murder has been uncovered. To try to run away now would be an admission of his guilt. True. They must have borrowed that same wall of screaming face texture from Onimusha. I didn't think about that. Altars bereft of holy adornment, no crucifix, no Bible, no sacrament of any kind. Paul is disturbed by this sight. What faith does the order practice? Oh, so this isn't even our church. We just came here. Cathedral's tabernacle is fashioned from aged varnished mahogany. That would explain why he never noticed the jewel in the painting before. Notes the door to the old tower is locked. Perhaps a custodian might have the key. What's this? Oh, torch! Hell yeah. Should probably equip it while we're at it. Wait, we already have the tome too, so we can already do stuff. Whoops. Forgot even if you're facing away from a wall. Just totally open it. A crossbow! Okay, well there goes my theory about not having proper weapons. Jesus. Rat carries robes, cloaks for ceremonial use. As Paul draws the robes back, something tumbles from inside. Oh, podium key. Wait, what is this? It's like a hallway, but it doesn't lead anywhere? Oh. From this perspective, looked like a hallway. Okay, so far nothing too crazy is happening. Ooh, can we play the organ? Can we play Inagata Devita? Daunting challenge for someone like Paul who has no musical talent. Paul could probably play the organ if there was some music to play. Oh. Well, how does he have no musical talent? Reading. You know, music is a takes a lot of musical skill. Well, I guess it's technically more musical as education, but I would still consider it a skill. It's a learned skill. Bellows mechanism supplies an organ upstairs with air. Interesting. Oh, freaking mace! Near the organ, a steel mace is mounted on the back wall by means of displaying armature. Oh! Well, you know what that means. It's funny because we haven't taken any damage or anything yet, so might right here though. Unless I take my, I feel like the mace is gonna be a little stronger than a torch, honestly. Yep, sure is. These guys were originally with the Inquisition. A mace isn't out of the ordinary. Well, still, just the idea of like this religious figure. Okay. Sorry, 1 second again. Okay, so should be no more interruptions. I was starting to think that this was Evil Within. Bellows mechanism supplies the organ upstairs with air. Oh wait, did we just go back to where we were? We did. Whoops. That scorpion got me all turned around. Be nice if I could see them. Yeah, see, it's clearly right there in front of me. And I think there's more. Actually knocking on the wine cask? Wait a minute, is there nothing in here? Maybe the only reason in this room is like if you want to use a scorpion for something. Okay, never mind. Well, we never did use the podium key, did we? This would be the podium. So is it behind the podium? Unless there's a different podium that I'm unaware of. Okay, yeah, it's not that. Okay. Okay, we can't go that way because I would be trying to leave. I mean, that's a podium, right? That's what I know a podium as. It's what you stand in front of when you're talking. Maybe that's not a podium. There's nothing else in here. We need Rag. Unfortunately, Rag hasn't shown up yet. In a church, it's a pulpit. Well, if that's the case, then where the heck's the podium? Because that's what we need. Oh wait, there's something here. Oh, it's just crossbow bolt. Wait a minute, am I supposed to... Whoops, I hit a button. Okay, no, it's not for this. It's okay, Feck. You don't have to be an expert about every game. You can't have all the knowledge. Down here's the wine cellar. Podium's usually to the left or right of the altar when looking from the pews. Oh. Oh my god. This didn't look like anything. Okay, well, we found it. It's like little things like that that we tend to like get lost, unfortunately, and you're like waste of time. Diary page lies inside the open drawer. Now what's this diary page going to do exactly? Diary of Brother Andrew, page 1. I finally arrived at Amiens, and my pilgrimage to see the Hand of Jude draws to a close. Cannot wait to lay my eyes upon the sacred relic. My journey here has been arduous, and it shall be good to relax for a while in this peaceful village. Amiens is full of good people, strong in their faith and their role in the world. If the blight of witchcraft is present in this world, then I doubt it is in Amiens. Just binged a Netflix series that had lots of footage of inside a Catholic church, so maybe that'll help. Oh, is that the same one that I think Flay had posted about in Dragnix's server? I saw you guys talking about it. I didn't read whatever the spoiler thing was. Okay, but that diary page didn't really help us at all, did it? Unless we had to read that to trigger something else. That just seemed like story. It's called Midnight Mass, good for spooky season, only 7 episodes. Oh, really? Wait a minute. I've never been in here, have I? How did I never... Am I going crazy? Maybe that door wasn't there before. I wouldn't, you know, I wouldn't count that out. Personal effects of priests are scattered across the shelves. Rosary beads, crucifix, and a variety of other small holy items. Paul believes they must have been Brother Andrew's. Desk bears a leather-bound book of reliquaries. Reliquaries. That baby has like such a, I don't know, such a stern look on its face. Okay, so there must be something in this book. Forgeries of the reliquaries dating back to the late 13th century, exquisitely illuminated and bound with hard leather, it reads. Doubtless, many obscure orders requiring more income than can be garnered from the tithe resorted to forging ancient relics to bring people from outside the religion to their diocese, and thus become more lucrative. While it could be said that a false hope is still hope, relics such as Cuthbert's jawbone, the hand of Jude, and the infamous thigh-bone flute of Connaught, while being forgeries, deceive the righteous unjustly. Their existence as true relics is the utmost hearsay. That's interesting. Forged religious relics, which I'm sure isn't, you know, a completely new concept, but I just like how they have these specific names. Cuthbert's jawbone, hand of Jude, thigh-bone flute. There's this part in the 25th Ward, the second Silvercase game, where you're in this like kind of an RPG mode and you have to choose between these 10 different weapons to battle with, that like it's a special item that you're going to take into battle, and they all have these very specific names. Like one of them is like the Philosopher's Jaw, and I don't remember the other ones, but that one stood out. Diasus, okay. Thanks, that's good to know. We'll probably be reading more of that. But was that it? There was nothing else in this book? Yeah, maybe something else will show. Well, actually, we could place this book somewhere probably and something will happen. It's very likely. Oh, wait. Maybe that could be used as a music. Maybe there's music in there. Probably not, but we'll give it a try. Nope. Nope. Okay. I also just realized I have a torch, but I'm holding the torch already. Okay, I'm gonna look down this way again just in case, cause this. Oh, maybe there's something we can do with this now, which we couldn't do before. Requires an expert hand and attention to keep in working order. Ah. I don't know though, it doesn't look like there's anywhere you would specifically place any items. I mean, all we have is a book and a diary page. I don't think it... Emerald? Forgot we had this emerald. Could we mix it with something? No. Okay, we need to find where to put this emerald. So far in here, there's just literally just a bunch of kegs and that scorpion. But there's gotta be something down here, right? It wouldn't make sense for them to just have wine casks. It really seems like that's it though. Damn it. Yeah, I don't know. So far this room is pointless. Okay. We just came out of that room, so I don't think anything we're doing there. Okay, maybe something else on the podium we missed. Oh wait, maybe we need to place something on here. Like, maybe we need to place the book? No. Maybe we could place the gem. Nope. Now it's sad because I looked up a playthrough of this and it's like 7 hours and we're only up to like the 3-hour mark of that playthrough and I've been playing for like 7+ hours. So yeah, I should save as well to, you know, even more assured that we won't waste time. Darkness is coming. Okay. So we're in a perfectly safe room and we can't save. Which is another reason why, like, I forget to save sometimes because I'll try to save a few times and they won't let me and then I'll just forget. There doesn't seem to be anything else in this room. What was over here again? Can we save in here? Okay, we can save in here. But I don't think there's anything to interact with in here either. Woodcut shows an act of blasphemy. A host of demons prey upon humans like they were playthings, disemboweled by mocking demons, eaten or tortured by other carnal deviant acts. Yeah, I don't know. Did I ever interact with any of the glass panes? Maybe one of those has something. Oh, I can't even look at those ones. I'm worried because with Rag's help we were already taking like over twice as long as the playthrough video that I checked just to see how far we were. I don't know if they're implying that there's a way we can open this or if they're just saying it'll never be opened. Could it be something with the book? Well, what spell would help us out? We haven't ran into any force fields or anything. So we haven't ran into any enemies at all except that little scorpion. This is the locked door, isn't it? Perhaps the custodian might have the key. Maybe the custodian was in the room in the basement? I don't know, I'm gonna go try to check that room out again, I guess. Okay. Spartan bed shows how the Order treats its visitors. There's no sign of Order's own quarters, and this chills Paul to the bone. The only man that doesn't need a bed is a dead one. Yeah, the Order doesn't even have their own beds. So this is where we found that book. This one. But we can't like open it and find something? Okay, I think we're pretty much confirmed that room is useless. The wine room is useless. This room, I'm still not sure. Have we gone up the stairs? No, we have never gone upstairs. How do we go upstairs? Are there some upstairs I've not noticed this whole time? Maybe that locked door to the right is the upstairs. All we've done is we found a green jewel, we found that book, and we found the diary page. That's it. Aside from that, we've made no progress. And I don't even want to check to see how long we've been playing. I'm actually 40 minutes. Oh boy. Oh boy. This playthrough's gonna take longer than I was hoping at this rate. I'm hoping I could finish this in 2 more streams today and then 1 more to finish it. I don't know. Book of Reliquaries. I don't know, I guess I'll go to this side again. Oh, ZJ, maybe you know what the hell we're supposed to do. I'm stuck. We're very early in and I don't know what to do. But ZJ says this chapter is a bummer. Final judgment over a wealth of victims. I mean, aren't all the chapters a bummer, really? If you really think about it. And there's nothing to interact with in this room either, so we can also cross this room off the list. I swear, if we're supposed to do like the reveal invisible spell in a room that gives us no clue of where to use it, I'm gonna be really annoyed, but I don't know what else to possibly do at this point. I don't think we've ever been this confused about what we're doing. I'll just do the purple one, because that should work against anything. Oh, that didn't do anything. I think it may be invisible though, but it's not really what we're trying to accomplish at the moment. Should be a set of double doors at the entrance of the church. Yes, and I can't leave them. Unless you're saying there's something next to those. What? Are you serious? Okay, stop, that's it. That's all. When I went through the doors the first time, it said that I was... Okay, I thought that was the exit. I'm an idiot, apparently, because I forgot that there was like one extra tiny room. Yeah, we don't need any more after that. Oh my god. I thought that door was this door, because it's also double doored. Oh my god. Oh lord. Yep, because this is where we found the gem and stuff. So the other one's gonna lead upstairs. Ah. Okay, well, should help. Consider we've never been here before. Gonna finally fight an enemy? Yep. Oh, thought it was gonna do something with the picture. Alright, well thank you, Fack. Who would have thought it was the door that I never went through? Paul's nervous about ringing the bell, fearing his own capture. It is the custodian's task to ring the bell at appropriate times. Perhaps he will be by later to ring it. I'm gonna ring it anyway. Hey, Ms. Mo. And you'll join for real in half an hour? Cool. Does that mean you're off work today? Who's this?
Ah, Brother Luther, not a moment too soon. As you have noticed, dread things inhabit this place.
Sure do.
Shambling corpses, and worse.
There is darkness at work here, in the midst of the Inquisition.
I suspect it is worse than that. But
I recognize his voice actor too, who I think was also in Killer 7
Also,
as the
the price for it.
the
Why are
narrator
you
of like
telling me this?
the opening
Perhaps you can finish off
animation.
what Andrew started.
the opening animation, which takes place after the hour-plus long first mission.
It has been sealed off since the Inquisition arrived.
I intend to uncover the truth behind this.
If you manage to uncover the source of darkness, return here.
Colonel
I will
Campbell,
do
exactly,
everything I
Fack,
can to
exactly.
help. Till then, brother, may your faith protect you.
Paul's acquired the old tower key. So we have 2 Killer 7 voice actors in here at least. We need more evidence that Augustine is a bad man. Because the fact that he's literally a skeleton isn't enough. Not a clean skeleton either, like a decrepit skeleton. I think he was that voice actor also was like the grandpa in Ben 10, wasn't he? So now we have the key. Uh-oh. We were just a moment too late to save him. If only we didn't take our time. I like how they just punch. Something really funny about that. Yeah, how about a mace? That'll do you some good. Oh, wow. I hit the chair behind me. Oh! Why did they do this? Why couldn't they just make the weapons go through objects like most other games do? Oh my god. That was very brutal for a religious man. Oh, he has so little health. I did not notice how small his health bar was. That's weird. Oh, look who it is. The 2 Killer 7 characters are meeting up. I'm Andre Almeida. Ooh, he didn't even flinch. Impressive. Maybe if I use a torch, he'll just burn. Alright, try the crossbow then. God, what a way to, Wait, can I just press B? Do I have to actually mix them like that? Okay, you can just press B, I don't have to. This seems like the best tactic, because the other way he was, like, hitting me. Or I'll make him swing and then run. There we go. This is a cool touch, having to go to fight another player character. Whoops! Maybe shouldn't have read the chat at that moment. Ah! Oh, I'm getting tired. Damn it. Okay. Okay, you know what? Hang on. We're gonna... Please. Come on. There we go. At least we got some health back. Oh, you know what? I can hit and run. I just wasn't expecting it, because usually you have... They flinch longer. Oh wait, he can't die, can he? Or did we help him? Is he still... I don't think he can die. Because I think Rag was pointing that out before, like, if we had died with that character, he was cursed to never die. Like some kind of Dracula. Maybe there is a way we could kill him though, maybe it's like a secret. Oh! Maybe that did it. Ah. We solved everything. Hey, we found a ruby. And we got the two-edged sword. Now I wonder why it is when we grabbed the tome initially that he didn't get the flashbacks at that moment. Okay. I'm guessing we just need a blue gem stone, and then we'll have all the chaos emeralds. Scroll of Age paper. The shield spell. That sounds cool. We just need a chatter, a Bangkok, and a Santa. Chatter. Bangkok. Santa. Wait, I already figured that, didn't I? I think I already had that. It's like 9 or something. Or, I guess, I don't know. Thought we had already made that. Damage filled. That's what we had made. So this one is new. Maybe the way the magic works, their memories are binded at death. Perhaps. Yeah, because he hadn't died yet, I guess, at that point. He was just stuck down there, cursed for eternity. We're so OP now. Spell 9. I'm gonna replace damage filled with shield, because I bet you that's gonna be better. What's my health at? Yeah, let's heal. Unfortunately, now that we have the purple, our health healing spell also increases our sanity. So, I guess I'm just gonna try to not execute anyone as much as I can, because we want more, you know, crazy hallucinations. Why are you not locking on to him? There we go. At least we killed him in one hit. Oh, sheet music. Well, we know what to do with this. I hope it's actually a mini game. I like those types of mini games. And it looks like another diary page. Suppose it is understandable that they will not show me the hand of Jude on such little notice, but I must confess that the preparations they make are most unusual. No acts of consideration, no daily prayer or worship are demonstrated by this strange order. One wonders if they are holy at all, let alone being under the auspices of the Grand Inquisition. Perhaps it is my naivete of our faith. There are many practices associated with it, and they differ greatly from region to region. Perhaps Amiens are merely more eccentric than others. Yeah, that Hand of Jude is made up, buddy. Sorry you couldn't figure out about it. Okay, this might be a dead end, then we just gotta go down and use the music sheet. I wonder what song we're gonna play. Oops. Piece of parchment with some musical notations written on it, somewhat tattered, probably through years of use. APYXPY. Oh, we're definitely gonna play that. Because those aren't real notes. Hell yeah, Paul. He's going in on that organ. Okay, that explains why that mentioned, like, it can't be manually opened. Let's play it again just for fun. Ah, they don't have all the notes to do In-A-Gadda Da Vida. Almost. Yeah, they don't have it. There might be something you could play with those 4 notes, but that's what I wanted to play. Tabernacle is almost empty. There are none of the things that should be there. Only as, such as holy water and other ritualistic items. Only a circle of power is lying on the lower shelf. A circle of power, you say? Oh, look at that! Now we can combine 5 runes. I forgot what that was exactly. Holy crap. Let's save, actually. So that means... Yeah, we could mess around and try to find stuff, but I think we're just gonna wait until we actually get recipes. Because 5 combination, that makes a lot more combinations. Now what do we have? Or do we have a spell list we haven't done yet? Spell 9, we already have that. Yeah, because where would we go now? We have a ruby and an emerald. But... Maybe we just go ring the bell again and talk to that guy. He might have actually told us to find that and I just forgot. It's very possible. I think it's raining outside. are we going the right way? There we wait. I think we are. No, because we need more evidence. Okay. He looks so worried on his eyebrows are all furrowed. I can't imagine that there would just be like a spell that we used that would make us progress, because we wouldn't even know where to use it. Wait a minute, did we ever completely check out that other... This one? Okay, that was just a little room. We may not have actually completely checked out the room on the right. Because maybe after we got the music sheet. So tired. I kind of wish this game didn't have a stamina system. Man, imagine if Resident Evil had a stamina system. That'd be pretty bonkers. Yeah, like I don't know if I actually ever went upstairs right here. Okay, yeah, we did go up here. But I'm gonna just check one more time just in case. Just anything we missed. It just looks like a bunch of books. Books, books, more books. So we don't need to go up there. Take my torch out, it's so hard to see. There's a casket, there's a goblet. The walls are bleeding. Can't find anywhere else to go in this room. And we don't have any new items to use anywhere. Oh, I mean, we could mess around and try to do spells, but that's usually not how the game works. Usually, you're supposed to... Well, let's see. There's self, creature, area, item, project, dispel, absorb, summon, protect. But I can't see us really needing any of these. Summon. Project. Creature. I don't know. We are officially stuck again. But I can at least say I'm pretty sure it's not me being dumb this time. Oh, project. That makes more sense. Okay, I'm just gonna try this just to see. Okay, good. Maybe I could put the ruby in here. Nope. Okay, yeah, this room is no good. We immediately open the door that we hear a little pounding coming from. I don't think we need to go up to the bell place again because we already checked that out. The very last thing that happened, we played the music. Did you turn the spigot in the wine cellar? No, I did not, because the wine cellar, as far as I could tell, was completely empty. So I guess we'll go there then. We came down here a bunch of times near the start trying to figure out what the heck we're supposed to do. Now which spigot? Because there's many. Yeah, none of them are letting me interact. Really? The one I skipped over? Of course it was. So, here's the thing. If that scorpion wasn't down here, I probably would have checked more thoroughly and found this. But it's the fact that there's a scorpion down here that you kind of just, okay, what's in this room? Check a few other things. Okay, there's nothing. I'll turn around. So that just seemed like a weird decision. It's like they specifically put the scorpion down here to confuse you and make you take forever to find that. Oh, there's the blue gem we need, it looks like. Maybe should have healed first, but that's okay. We got this. Maybe I should have cast a spell on my sword first. Oh god. This is not good. Oh, I don't have magical energy? I haven't been using it. Why wouldn't I have any magical energy? What the hell? That's some bull crap. We have not even been using it. We should be full on that right now. Alright, I didn't realize that this guy didn't attack you if you just ran around in circles though. The joy of having a big table in the middle of a room in a survival horror game. Well, in this case, screw it. I thought I reloaded. Takes a while to reload. I thought this guy had projectile attacks. There we go. It would be a little more reasonable if there were like 4 or so barrels. Yeah. It's just a weird thing where when they combine 2 things, it makes it become a problem. Like either have less barrels or don't have a scorpion in there. Like one or the other. You know what? I feel like I'm actually going to take my recovery spell, and I'm gonna replace my purple one with red. Whoops! I meant to assign. Whatever, I'll just take the heal. That way our sanity can stay low, because we just keep, every time we heal, we also heal insanity. So I'm gonna replace that actually. So that way we don't miss out on any good hallucinations. And I'm gonna switch back to my sword. Pedestal has 3 small indentions adorning the top. Oh, are we going to... Oh, it's just these. I like that stock. Oh, it's something you would hear in like a Flash game from like the early 2000s, like Adventure Quest or something. In fact, I think they use that exact same sound effect. That's probably why I think it makes me think of it.
Oh. Now, with all the Chaos Emeralds, I'm the coolest. Hey, Faker. Clearly no other hedgehogs can exist in the world, therefore you're a faker.
Oh, that one was so short I didn't even notice it was there. That's actually kind of funny. Poor little skeleton. And then, let's heal him because his health is so low, I just don't want to risk it. Yeah, exactly, I was thinking that too. Like, Amy's a hedgehog. I don't know why it's just them two. Do they ever explain that? I guess Sonic Underground says that they're like from another world, right? So, if anything, that could explain it. I never saw Sonic Underground like as a kid or anything. But, damn it, wrong guy. Oh my god, really? He was all the way over there. But, I saw little bits and pieces of it when I was a little bit older on YouTube. A lot of it coming from like YouTube boobs, of all things. What the heck? It's the same statue that's in our uncle's mansion. He must have took it from this place. That's so creepy. How would they have the technology to have a statue do that? Like in the future you could be like, okay, it could be animatronic and has motion sensing, but like, what's the explanation for this? That's why Gunn has him captured at the very beginning of the game. Because people were blaming Sonic for Shadow's crimes. Right, I remember that. It's just funny that they call him that he calls him a faker. Magnets. I guess if it was like some really elaborate contraption to use. Okay, that's chill. Oh, they're fighting each other. Oh, the red one's winning, so we're gonna want to use a. What's red weak against blue? We're gonna use a blue spell. Let's see, should I use shield or should I use damage or should I enchant my weapon? I think I'll enchant my weapon. Then I could do extra damage. Oh, I could just enchant it with purple. Then it'll be stronger no matter what. It'll probably cost more though. Red beats green, blue beats red. Yeah, gotcha. So blue does beat red. No, I'll just do blue. It's probably cheaper. Take this, and that, and some of these, 2 of those. Cock some wallop, but I think we got him. Crossbow bolts. Oh, you know what? Enchanting crossbow bolts probably make them like not so pathetic. I'm not gonna execute you.
It would be a waste to stain my blade with your blood. And that's the only reason.
See, that's way better. Now we can actually heal without getting our sanity back. That's weird. An effigy of a monk reclining on a sacrificial altar. I wouldn't call that reclining. It's just kind of... He's so stiff. He's just laying, like, dead. A deep groove bisects his chest. Monk's face looks almost exactly like the custodian. That's what I was thinking. The inscription reads, "Only when thy friend is sacrificed, when his cries fill the air, will the great doors be open to thee." Now that's a little sus, because what if he's in the casket right now, and when we stab it, we're just gonna hear him scream. Should we just stab it and see, or should we check out the other room first? Oh, cutscene.
Help me, Grandpa. I can't take this anymore.
Don't be so weak.
She's going crazy reading
You have a
stories.
stronger mind than this. I
Alex,
didn't bring up a weakling.
if this is how you're
You're
reacting to stories, what are you gonna do when the actual monsters show
You
up?
kept all this from me. You kept me alone. You shared nothing with me.
I couldn't. I could never give you the burden. I just wanted you to grow up. To grow up and leave me alone. Why couldn't you have been killed with your parents?
He screamed.
Ah, there was a young woman talking to her ghost uncle. That's the worst thing I could have ever seen.
Okay. Yeah, he sure kept us in the dark, didn't he? Oh yeah. Try to go through that door. Hello. Goodbye. Hello. Goodbye. What isn't really happening? Nothing really crazy happened, my friend. Oh, we already got the blue. We were prepared in advance. I will get a little bit of sanity back just so we don't start losing health. Okay, I'll definitely use those. Because the name of the game is Eternal Dark. Yeah, I caught that fact. Oh! Okay. I was waiting for the body to vanish so I could save, but... Shelf frisbee recessed into the wall, not quite as flush as the others in the room, almost as if it could slide inward? See, now I'm you know what, hang on. I don't want to miss something. Maybe we try stabbing it at first and it doesn't do anything, and we're like, oh, I guess it doesn't do anything, and then later we have to do it while our friend is in there. So I'm gonna try it. Oh, we can't, I don't even have the option yet, actually. Alright, just thought I'd check. Yeah, don't worry, fact. I will always catch the punt. Well, not always. Sometimes I make them by accident. Much to your glee. By adding Pargan Words to a spell, it can be powered up, intensifying its effects. Okay. So let's say health. There would be, is it absorb, self, power, protect? Is that what that would be? No, I should just look at it. Whoop. It's again so sensitive. Okay. Recover. It requires Narakath and Santak. Hey, it's Rag's favorite rune. Oh yeah. The Redacted has been pacified. How did that happen? How did you swing that? Mismo. Which one's the... God damn it. I keep like barely nudging the R or L and it like goofs up everything. And it makes me angry. There we go. Now our recovery spell will be even stronger. But so now we assign the 5-point spell, heal. There we go. Sweet. And I guess that can apply to any of these, which I guess we should do that right now. I guess that kind of takes some work. Mismo must have caught whatever Spamton had. Oh no. You're probably right. Don't worry, Mismo, we'll cure you. So enchant item. And spell 9, I guess, would be, because they're both attacks. Let's just do enchant item for now, because we've been actually using that one. So Anterbach and Magmore. And you know what? Okay. I don't even know how to make that anyways. So Anterbach and Magmore. So Anterbach, Magmore, power. So that should make our when we enchant our weapon, it should get a lot stronger now. Is what I'm getting out of that. So assign 5-point, make it purple, might as well. Enchant item. Alright, well we'll just leave the others for now. Next thing you know, I start speaking in wingdings. Oh no. That would be a problem. Torn diary page has been placed on the shrine. Maybe this is where we'll put the book. Sorry, Brother Andrew. With a shudder, my heart turned to ice. I came to the brutal realization that the entire order were heretics and that I was in incredible jeopardy. Who knows how long they had kept their dark secret, masquerading as custodians of the Hand of Jude, when in fact they guarded a damnable relic, the essence of the unholy Chatruga, the red one. That's weird. Usually we hear about it's all green. And used it to lure potential victims to their hideous sacrifice. I felt sick, and despite my faith, I felt an intense fear and hopelessness. I know that I must escape this place before they suspect my knowledge. I must warn the world and notify the real Inquisition of their presence. Knowing death is just around the corner and fearing every moment, I commit these words to paper. Augustine will find this book. I will remove certain pages and hide them so that all who may follow might discover the truth before it is too late. Okay. Oh, we can't put the book here. Paul can sense evil and finds it difficult to approach. I like how we hang onto the item, like we're just hanging onto the sheet music after we used it already. Okay, I'm guessing when we come back now, that's when the thing that I thought might happen is gonna happen. My items are all gone. Uh-oh. Okay, never mind. Ah, not my items! Oh wait, there's another door I never went in? The door is locked. What could we possibly use to open this? Oh right, we need to stab the thing, but it's not letting us stab the thing. Uh-oh, did we just hit another dead end? It's always whenever we find one of these damn diary pages. Behind you. But Joe, there's nothing behind me. I am behind everything. Doc, we may need another tip. Because I don't have any new items to, like, get farther. We kind of hit a dead end there. Is there a rhyme or reason for this room? Maybe we found something in here. Man, the neighbors are loud.
How's anyone supposed to get any rest around here?
Playing Condemned 2 while watching this and it's not very good. Oh no. That's not good. But you liked the first one, right? Gratosi Withered Living Husk. Oh, I have the evidence, right? That's what I needed. So maybe I do just need to go back to that guy. Because I found all 3 diary pages, so now maybe they actually have a purpose. First one's your favorite horror game, really? But Joe, I thought your favorite horror game was Five Nights at Freddy's. Look, the perspective is different. So I definitely think we're going the right way now. Also, the music's suddenly quiet. I'm gonna save. I don't trust the foreboding silence. Joe, I thought your original username was FazbearFan264. I can't believe you would do this to Joe, dude. What are you talking about? He hasn't denied it, has he? Yep, okay, we just needed to come back here.
Brother
Hey, I
Andrew
figured it out.
suspected Augustine all along. I managed to find remnants of his journal, and it all points to Augustine's involvement with a paganistic cult operating inside
I
the
found the
cathedral.
Omnitrix.
Aye, the cathedral's dark secret has been uncovered. I too suspected this, but was too afraid to act. Augustine himself is a heretic.
He has covered his tracks well, claiming that the sacred relic, the Hand of Jude, was stored here. He had those who came to see it murdered.
Ah,
The Hand of Jude never existed.
and we came to see it. That means that
And with
we were
that
on the murder list.
realization, the trap closes, brother. My days here are numbered. I awoke to find this cruel dagger placed upon my pillow this morn.
That's probably what we need to
It only
use.
mean one thing. I know too much, and they are moving to silence me.
Why would they warn you
I can
ahead
only
of
hope
time?
that what little faith I have left is enough to save my soul. Please, take this thing away from me. Its very sight troubles me to no end.
He kind of sounds like
May
Cam
your
Clark
faith
too.
protect thee, Brother Luther. For that's all you have.
Now that I think about it. They really made us came all the way back here just to go all the way back to the other side. Why am I looking straight up like that? Okay, it was a glitch. That's really funny. Confidence is key when it comes to assassinations. Well, there's confidence and then there's tipping off your prey. That's probably not the right terminology for your an assassin's target, is it? Well, you know what I mean. I was bothering to kill you so I could get some sanity back. Just enough. Spooking the mark. Okay. Wow. Great. Thanks, Dolphin.
What's going on here?
I knew what was really happening, but that was a good one. That was a good one. I almost wish they happened less frequently so that like they would really trick you. Cause some of those are I can't believe how many they have actually. You think they just do like a few and then call it a day, but like that's the first time I've seen that. Where are we going this way? Save real quick. That's why it's also good to have your game auto pause if the controller becomes disconnected. I think that should be a must, honestly. Ah, damn it. What's going on here? We just got teleported to the recharge dimension. Which is honestly only really a punishment if you don't need to be recharged. Which we don't. So I'll just do purple. I guess, yeah, if you know what they're gonna do once you scare them, that's true. That could be beneficial. I missed every swing, almost, so... All that matters is that we initiate. Oh god, another one. Oh, and I can't go around that way. Was that even there before? not the scorpion, but was that thing on that side like that? I don't know if it was. Oh. As long as we get around them. Oh, I didn't even notice you, buddy. We missed 2 of the swings again. There we go. No idea what's going on in this game. Something about a pizza delivery gone wrong. Close enough. My head fell off, by the way. Is that chill? Gizmo, is this chill? My head fell off. This can't be happening. While in the background there was like a grinding of an axe and a girl screaming. Well, those guys give you a lot of sanity back. Alright, so now we're here. I have the sacrificial knife. Long blade knives used to sacrifice for humans. For Paul to even pick it up is repulsive, for the sense of evil it emits is intense and unnerving. The soul's display of Taken live on within its metal. And now we're going to use it. Wow, did we really have to like stab and slice like that? Like move it? Jeez. Monk of the effigy has been sacrificed. A dagger protrudes from a deep groove within its chest. The echoes of his scream still reverberate in Paul's ears. At first I was like, this thing doesn't fit, and then the way it just like, okay. Did like a partial senpaku? I think it's called. Okay, we just have to dispel this. We just have to dispel, and it was green, so we must use red. Sudoku. Oh, Sudoku. Trolls. Oh wait, you're supposed to use blue for green. I forgot already, apparently. Or did I move and it didn't work? I actually don't know. You know what? Screw it. I'll just use purple. Why mess around? Everyone knows purple beats everything. What the? Am I not? I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to do Dispel Magic. Why is it not working? Paul's progress for his block with a corrosive spell. Obviously someone wants to keep intruders at bay. Lethal magic is just the way to do it. Okay, but you're supposed to do Dispel to make that go away. And I just did literally the right spell and the purple right spell. Harakiri. Dispel magic. Purple again. Why is this not working? Whether or not you have someone there to decapitate you afterward. Oh. That's the official samurai way. Which I love that they do that in Killer is Dead. That's like one of the sickest finishes to a boss fight in any game. Oh, maybe I need to make the Dispel magic stronger. I wouldn't have thought to do that. So actually, how do we make the dispel? Netflix and Redgamore. So what we need to do is 5-point it, purple, Netflix, Redgamore, and then power it up. Okay, if this doesn't do it, I don't know what will. Because even there's 5 runes on the floor, so there's probably only 3 runes on the floor before. I didn't really catch that. Huh, Netflix. Wait, where do you get Netflix from? Did I cut out or something when I was saying something? Did one of the runes sound like Netflix? Dangling from worn iron chains, burning censers fill the room with a fetid incense. Acrid smoke rises from what can only be burning flesh. Hey, it's that one guy. How did he get here? There's no way he could have gotten here before us unless he teleported. Lying in a pool of his own blood is the custodian, Paul's only ally in his fight against the darkness. His soul no doubt lingers, fused to the altar on which his life has been taken. Watching over his own rapidly cooling corpse, feeling all hope escape him. Paul's situation is suddenly 1,000 times more desperate than before. Now he is alone. Alone against the darkness. I'm guessing that's gonna be the end.
You are a clever man, Brother Luther. Wanting answers to clarify your new position as fugitive, you seek them out, and this
I'm
is what
Nicholas
you
Cage.
Tell me, what does a man such as yourself think of when he finds a viper's nest of heresy? When he finds the very source of corruption?
I think of irony. Irony of what you, masquerading as a member of the Inquisition, stand for. And that you stand for evil.
Evil is merely a perspective which no longer concerns me, Luther. You will be executed in the most painful manner imaginable.
Wow, that sounds chill.
Broken your
That'll
faith
prove that you're right.
and mind, in the name of our
Not.
true Lord, Xenatoth. Come, my children, feast on this morsel, and let us return to our preparations.
Now, how about no? What if I just kill it in a fight instead? From my perspective, the Jedi are evil. Evil. Okay. Oh, poor guy. Alright, what are these? You know what? I don't need a power up to fight. Oh, okay. Well, this may be... Okay. There we go. Be good. Man, we're still in the same chapter. It's been like 2 hours, hasn't it? I apologize, friends. Hopefully we'll do another chapter extra quick. Oh, now we can go through this door. Let's save first. Just in case. It is also about Walter time, so we'll have to take a short break. Then we'll come back and hopefully finish one more chapter. As long as we don't get stuck a bunch like we did this time. From my perspective, Mismo is evil. Doors decorated more than most within the catacombs, and its evil behind it. Paul wonders if ceremony the monk had mentioned earlier is taking place behind it. Should Paul enter and put an end to this here's? Oh, I bet you when we stabbed, they stabbed the custodian at the same exact time. And that's why we heard him scream. What a cruelly timed, elaborate prank to pull. Yeah? Who's calling? Yes, that is me. Do you have anything relevant to say, or are you just saying my name for nothing? Such a vapid, disembodied voice you are. Oh, there you are again. Get to the point, be concise. You are boring me with your delayed responses, or your lack of elaboration. Well, we're fighting a big old lanky Goro. Is his name Paul Luther or Luther Paul? I actually forgot.
Your task, my liege and greater guardian, is to guard this place. Do not worry about this worm. His kind yelps in terror at the sight of your mightiness. We will dispose of him ourselves.
We're gonna fight Pius? Never mind. What a boss fight.
If I am to guard this place, then I will do it as I see fit. Be gone. Leave me, and I will guard this artifact as you have instructed.
Why she's following his orders? She's just a big war. Yeah, I guess that's because he's kind of the right-hand man for the god, right? And this one's just kind of a really powerful demon. Wonder if any of the cutscenes get altered based on sanity. That's a good question. That's possible. It's because a head exploded that made you think of that. Note from Edward. It actually is Walter time, so I'm going to take the break for now. And then I'll come back, and I'm hoping we could do another chapter tonight. Because I think we were about halfway through the chapters, and so if I could do at least one more today, I'm thinking we can finish it up in the next stream. Let me just set up the thing for you. I gotta meet Dolphin first. That might be a good idea. Maybe with Speedbuster's theme from No More Heroes 1. She's got a really good theme.
You little squirt.
She also says bad words. Okay. We'll be back in a bit. Alright, alright. We're back. Sorry about that. Okay. Okay. Oh, actually, I need to stick Walter in the room too. Give me a second. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, Walter does have to apologize because, well, for one, I didn't know he was scared of the wind. I knew he was scared of rain. Now I know he's scared of the wind because it's windy right now and he was like really not wanting to go out. Secondly, he had poop stuck to his butt. Because and you would say like, oh, well, that's not his fault. It is his fault because he eats like hairballs and stuff. He eats anything he could swallow, he'll eat it in the house. So you have to constantly keep an eye on him. So once in a while, he gets something stuck and it's really gross because you have to like hold him down and pull it out because he won't just sit there and let you do it. He will run around and try to wipe it on the ground. So, yeah. Had to do that, which is why it took so long. And now we're back. Oh, we got a new thing, didn't we? A note from Edward. My dearest Alex, I'm glad that you have followed my paper trail thus far. I knew I could depend on you. This will be the hardest part of your journey. Look for the 88 keys to continue your journey into the past. Your loving grandfather, Edward. Oh, that's easy. That's a piano. The piano was in the... like in the dining room or something, wasn't it? One of these places over here. Ooh, our sanity's getting pretty low now as well. We might actually have something with her that's really crazy for once. Okay, not this one. Wait, did I see something in there? No, I'm the one. I'm the maniac. Here it is. Seen the piano. Oh, stirred up recollections of Paul Luther's story in Alex's mind. The echoes of those notes within the cathedral echo also within her own consciousness. Her hands are drawn to the keys almost of their own accord. Should Alex play the piano? I'm glad he gave us this tip, because every other chapter we usually have like some new item or new skill that gives us a good enough hint on what to do next. On this one, I don't think I would have guessed this if they hadn't given us that tip. What is that? Is that someone hanging back there? Hang on a second. I need to check that out. Who? Is that the dude from Deadly Premonition hanging? Oh no, what happened to York?
The darkness is coming.
That was new. Anyways, let's go ahead and grab this now. The Forbidden City. So we're gonna try to finish this next chapter tonight. That's my goal. We're gonna try to do this really, really efficiently. Walter, come over here. You're like eating stuff off the ground again, man. You need to chill.
Are you?
I am your lord and conqueror.
I am Stoneman.
What manner of
never mind.
forsaken being are you?
So, you can see me in my true form. You are
Are
a
you
gifted
impressed?
man. Take this one and use him as the foundation for the pillar.
Jeez.
He is special and should be given a special place.
Is that
among
really
the
considered
suffering.
special? Is that Alex whimpering? Okay, well, here we go. Walter, come here. Walter,
Much has been written about the
I
exploits
gave you a
of
tree
conquerors.
and you're gonna act
In the
out.
context of history, one man's champion is another man's nemesis, hero or murderer.
Stars.
Much has been written, but what has not is far more interesting. The Tome of Eternal Darkness mentions a Venetian artist and architect of the Renaissance named Roberto Bianchi. Roaming abroad to find inspiration, he was captured by a warlord, expanding
Finally,
his
someone who
empire.
could see me.
He forced Roberto to use his
Second of
architectural
Sean
and
on the
engineering
universe,
skills to construct a monument to his greatness.
Wow, that
To
seems like
complete his
a
task,
practical
he must
use of
survey
time.
the site.
A very practical use of time. Just build a monument. That's how you know someone's just bored. When they're so successful, there's just nothing else left to do. Just build me a monument, why don't you?
Survey the site quickly, dog. And maybe
Rude.
you'll live long enough to see the sacrament's construction.
Also, I noticed Otto joined right when I took my break. So if you're still here, Otto, hello.
Did you think we would trust you, Bianchi? Even though you are graced with the generosity of our liege, you are still his prisoner.
Oh, that voice sounds
As
so
I
familiar.
said, finish your work quickly, and maybe we'll drag you out of this hole.
It sounds like Michael Jai White, sort of, a little bit. Roberto must survey the ruins of this ancient temple. The rooms he must survey can be found on the map. Only when these areas have been inspected can the construction begin. Okay. Foundation of the monument has been constructed but suffers some damage. The rest of the complex is unknown. Roberto must discover the construction can continue. Oh, Joe doesn't like this chapter apparently. You know what's funny? Even his normal, like the form that he was using, like as a disguise, was still weird. He was like made of stone. Hey, we've been here before. Who's that? Frantic worker looking for answers to questions that can't be answered. He hopes Roberto is there to save them and longs to see his family and friends once he escapes. Oh yes, I'm totally here to save us. Totally. Here's my torch, see? This torch will lead us out. Oh, look it, we have a big health bar but a small magic meter. I didn't notice up until now that like certain characters had different sized meters. I don't know if it's just more apparent with the last two or not. Just finished Condemned 2. It had its moments, but overall I wish I didn't play it. Jay, if you ever play the first, don't play the sequel. Well, if that's gonna stay being your request suggestion for the week, then I probably will be playing it soon. One of Roberto's fellow slaves lies ahead. lies dead. His wounds seem to have attracted the attention of the beasts, for they have been gnawed open, spilling his innards into the dusty floor. That's horrible. Walter, get your butt over here, Bubba. Walter. Come here. Should Roberto try to survey this area? No. Structure around here shows signs of stress. It's far from sound. Perhaps with some reinforcement it might be able to suit the requirements of the mine. There's literally dirt falling. Not sure how I feel about that. We only had to talk to one of them? Old safe lies discarded on a nearby ledge. This is what they kept all their money in? It's a safe, a curved Arabic sword with a distinctive pommel. The safe is the standard weapon for most Middle Eastern armies. Cool. Okay, we can go down there. Staying my suggestion, I absolutely love the original, terrifying, fun to play, literally a perfect game. That sounds like a good game to play for Spooky Month. Hey Walter, why don't you come over here? I gave you a treat and this is... See, I knew I should have broke your treat in half and gave you half now and the other half later. I knew I should have did that. Well, you know what I'm gonna do? Ahead of time, check this out. Oh, I don't even have the spell book yet. Never mind, I was gonna enchant. Oh boy. This will release the other one. Oh boy, there's two now. We're pros at this. As long as there's no walls or tables nearby to interrupt their sword swings. Oh, that works too. Did he just grow his head back? Okay. That explains what happened at another time earlier. Jay breaks treat in half. Walter, this isn't really happening. That's what I get for trying to be nice and then also try to get back to the stream faster. Crossbow bolts, sweet. Why would he want to build a monument over this place specifically, I wonder? Like, wouldn't this be kind of sacred to him? The man babbles incoherently about worms devouring his countrymen, and that Roberto will be next. Why is everyone crazy in this game? Can we have one non-crazy person? You know what? Leslie, the Indiana Jones guy, he's the one person who wasn't driven mad and cursed. Look, I think we're getting near the end. Because now we have Paul Luther. There's only room for two more, and I'm sure the person we are right now. So we may just, we may be able to finish this game with one more stream after all. Okay. Hello, are you chill? Worker is surprised to see Roberto. He confesses to cowardice as he stayed behind while others ventured further into the complex. When the screams of the others echoed from the walls, he dared not move. He could have at least climbed out of here. Oh god, of course. Just gotta treat them like the proximity mines from Evil Within. You can run a bit and then be careful. I bet you the reason why Leslie didn't go insane is because all he had in his head was this belongs in a museum. Okay. Alright, you're gonna do that? Oh, there's scorpions in here. Oh, you can avoid it. I didn't realize you could avoid the scorpion stuff like that. It's good to know. I'm just gonna... I don't think I need to fight this guy right now. Just go down here. Now this guy I'll probably have to fight. Not gonna lie. Is he right here? Alright. We'll do our spell in advance. Okay, so enchant item. 5-point spell. Purple. Sword. This guy's gonna get wrecked right now. Yeah, got him. Got him. Thwack and then stab. I like that every character has a unique execution animation. That's a good detail. See, we find nice things to say too. It's not all just about the jank. Another worker's corpse, this time slashed from behind as he ran from his attacker, hoping for escape. Yet they're laying the exact same way as the other one. Hello. Okay. Let's chill. Dude, that guy just got flattened. Ravaged corpses litter the room, their flesh been devoured in places, and decomposition has already set in.
Don't. Sand is beyond door.
Is that them just saying this isn't really happening, but like in another language? The level of jank and good stuff is like the exact perfect ratio of, man, if only they got to make a sequel. Oh yeah, for sure. You know, I mean, this concept on like a newer console could be really sick. Like for sure. Oh my god, the different size varieties for these enemies. Walter, get over here, Bubba. You need to be good. They said it couldn't be done, that Walter couldn't be good, but I think he could be good. If he just tried being good. Though crumbling in places, the structure of this area could be braced to provide enough of a foundation for the monument. Does your brother miss Walter? Yeah. Hey, Walter. Oh. I got all distracted because of a freaking dog. Good thing our guy is tanky enough. Why'd we turn red? Oh no, this isn't good. I should have saved. Oh god, can I leave? Oh, I can't run, like, at all. I'm probably dead. Oh, I couldn't even swing right. I'm dead. Man, that sucks. God damn it, Walter. This is your fault. Did I even save that whole time? I don't think I saved once, did I? Oh my god. I don't think I saved once that whole time. Damn it. Walter, why did you do this to me? And now he's sitting on his pillow, of course. Oh my god. I'm an idiot. Why didn't I save? Damn it. We were supposed to be doing the chapter efficiently, not... I'm not even holding RNL. I don't even know why it was doing it that time. Okay, we're just gonna rush to the piano. Yeah, if Rag was here, he probably would have said this. I don't know why I didn't think of it. It's probably because nothing really dangerous had happened yet at that point. Like, that was just off guard, and of course I wasn't looking when it happened. Because Walter... And then you can't skip the cutscenes, which is like another thing that's seemed really obvious. Like, you gotta put in the ability to skip cutscenes, but whatever.
Who are you?
He's like scratching at the door and stuff to get out, Joe, but he's supposed to be with me at night.
Being are you?
So,
And he went outside and ate and everything.
see
So.
me in my true form. You are a gifted man. Take this one and use him as the foundation for the pillar. He is special and should be given a special place among the suffering.
Was Pius always a douche? Didn't it seem like he was at the start, but I don't know.
Much has been written about the exploits of conquerors. In the context of
feels
history,
so much
one
like
man's
something you could
champion is
skip,
another
but it's
man's
not.
nemesis, hero or murderer. Much has been written, but what has not is far more interesting. The Tome of Eternal Darkness mentions a Venetian artist and architect of the Renaissance named Roberto Bianchi. Roaming abroad to find inspiration,
He wants out
he
so
was
he can
captured
go
by
cause
a
more
warlord,
trouble.
expanding his empire. He forced Roberto to use his architectural and engineering skills to construct a monument to his greatness. To complete his task, he must survey the site.
Survey the site quickly, dog. And maybe you'll live long enough to see the sacrament's construction. Did you think we would trust you, Bianchi? Even though you are graced with the generosity of our liege, you are still his prisoner. As I said, finish your work quickly,
Walter
and maybe
is...
we'll drag you out of this hole.
Like... He's not a puppy, but I guess he's not fully grown yet. I think he's like... maybe less than 2 years old. He's almost 2 years old. I think he's getting close to about that. Roberto must survey the ruins of the ancient temple, yada yada yada. Talk to everyone just in case I don't want to miss anything by accident. Did we even go this way last time? Doesn't look like there's a reason to though. 2 years old is full grown, but I believe some breeds of dogs act like puppies for longer. Well, he's a pug. I don't know how most pugs tend to act, but Walter does come off as like a little, I don't know. Maybe not the brightest tool in the shed. Maybe not the sharpest bulb in the drawer. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I was spoiled by Floyd, because Floyd has been like the easiest dog I've ever had. We found him as a puppy at a gas station in the middle of the night. And he's like, he was basically just potty trained from the start. He listens to you, he doesn't chew up stuff. He doesn't bark or yap at people. He's a very, very good dog. And Floyd's a Chihuahua too, and Chihuahuas are known for being temperamental and grouchy and stuff, but Floyd is like he's the chillest freaking dog. Well, he hates Walter. It's the only thing. Floyd does not like Walter. But that's because Walter is like 10 times Floyd's size, and he tries to play with Floyd, and by playing, it's like tackling into him at 30 miles per hour. And Floyd is this tiny, old, frail Chihuahua. Floyd's like 11 years old, I believe, around that age, so. You can understand why he may not be the biggest fan of Walter. You know, I'm just gonna leave you guys. I probably have to come back later, but I really don't care. Pugs are a stubborn breed, but they're considered one of the nicest breeds. Yeah, I mean, I don't think Walter even has the capacity to bite somebody. I don't think that's possible. I can't imagine that happening. I feel like I should be surveying every room, but most rooms aren't giving me the option. It's interesting how they always go to this weird place that probably doesn't exist whenever they find the tome. Oh, I thought he was trying to kill me, but maybe he was just walking towards me. My bad. Why are these things not against the wall? Okay. Yeah, they were not all bundled together like that last time. Let's save. Ah, we can't. Well, that's the other thing. You can't save most of the time. I missed this last time though. Summon zombie spell, that's sick. Oh, it's the summon creature spell, except more power put into it. That's sick. I like that. I have a beagle and I also have a schnauzer corgi mix. The beagle's super nice and the other's a grumpy asshole. That's funny. I had a we had a half Chihuahua, half Terrier. It was basically just like an oversized, chunky Chihuahua. That he was kind of grumpy for a lot of his life, and he didn't really like new people. It would take him a while to warm up to new people. But he mellowed out more as he got older, and he got along with Floyd just fine, because we had him already when we got Floyd. And they got along pretty well. Floyd used to like playing with him and stuff, and Coco would play back a little, and if he didn't feel like playing, he would let him know he didn't feel like playing. So the summoning thing, it was creature, summon, power. Cool. That's a good one. Hey, we almost have all of them now. Oh yeah, we were supposed to enchant our sword like last time. Wow, we just sliced 3 times in a row? How did that happen? I don't know if you caught that, but we were like slicing doom, doom, doom like a combo. That never was happening previously. Weird. I don't know if we ever went this way last time either. Let me just check real quick. I can hear a tea kettle going off in the background. You guys probably can't hear it. And nobody is turning it off, and it's kind of driving me crazy. I might have to get up and go turn that off. Can I save? Okay, I'm gonna get up and go turn that off. Be right back. I didn't think about the fact that when I got up to turn the tea kettle off, Walter would follow me and leave the room. So I had to get yet another treat that he doesn't deserve to lure him back into the room. Squish. Checking out bodies again, just in case. Surprisingly, my Beagle and the Schnauzer Corgi mix get along very well. The Beagle's super laid back, so it's cool. That's cool. I like chill dogs. Chill cats are really cool too. I feel like I ran into a lot of like kind of jerk cats growing up. So I didn't experience quite as much, but then like when you get like a really chill cat, those are really cool. Or just pick him up and take him to your room. Jay doesn't want to throw out his back. Freaking Walter is not easy to pick up. He doesn't just sit there and let you do whatever you want. The moment you move towards him, he'll like do a backdash or like run around and stuff. Like, I can catch him and pick him up, but I didn't feel like running out. And Fak isn't joking. Walter actually did kind of throw my back out the other day. There was like a twinge in my lower back. And it was partially my fault, partially his fault. Because you're supposed to squat when you pick stuff up, right? Well, I was trying to pick him up to put him on my mom's bed. And he moved away, and in such a position that like I had to lean forward to get him because he was trying to go under the bed for some reason because he just felt like being bad, I guess. And because I like was bent forward more when I picked him up, I felt a twinge in my back. It was pretty unchill. It already feels better now though, so... What happened? Did they interrupt me? He freaking interrupted my spell, jerk. That's what you get, sucker. Backdash like he's a la carte. Exactly, Feck. That's exactly what he does. If he thinks... Walter is weird. If you go to pet his head, he will duck to avoid your hand. Mode of Molten Rock and Fire prevents access to room center in which Curious Shrine stands. Confused by layout, Roberto ponders his purpose and reason and finds none. Well, the lava wasn't here before, first of all. Now, how can I reach that key? I feel like Walter is just like extremely socially awkward. Like, what kind of dog that's like your own pet dog wouldn't let you pet him? He's fine with getting pet once you're petting him, but like anytime you move your hand towards his head, he like moves away. It's weird. Oh my god, I forgot these guys were in here. Well, maybe I could just heal or something. Some dogs don't like certain parts of their body being touched. Yeah, I mean that's true, but it just feels like with Walter, he just instinctually will dodge. But if he's laying with you and you're just petting him and stuff, he doesn't dislike that. Yeah, hit your friend. I'm sure he'll appreciate that. Walter, don't chew on wires. You're getting worse by the day. Dogs are supposed to get better when they get older. You literally have a chewy toy in front of you. I think we've already been this way. Our Schnauzer hates when you clap, so he'll literally try to bite you when you clap. Not a hard bite. Enough to hold your hands and make you stop. Oh, that is weird. That is a bit unusual. Let's save before we go into that room where Walter got us killed. Walter, chew your toy. Oh, you know, I'll enchant my sword first of all, too. Give us a little help here. Pretty sure our enchantment had worn off at that. Dead. Now we're ready for it. How are we though? Oh god. We're still kind of getting wrecked here. Maybe we should went the other way. They're like comboing my ass. I guess I could run, but I feel like we need to be in here. Screw it. We'll heal and come back. Jesus Christ. I feel like that didn't give us like an enormous health boost compared to the normal spell, but it takes longer to initiate. Maybe it takes less magic to do though or something, that'd be a nice benefit. Alright, let's finish you guys off. Not so tough anymore, huh? You're not cheaply attacking. I bet you when we get back, we're gonna try to warn them how there's monsters everywhere. You can't build a shrine here. And they're gonna be like, shut up! And they're gonna I am Sparta us down into the hole. I guess we just came in here to survey. I guess that's it. I guess I could have just left. I don't have a key though. Oh, it's just a torch. So where am I gonna find that key? Oh, it's down here. We just haven't we never figured out how to reach the key. Oh, maybe I need to make a zombie go grab it. We did get a zombie spell, didn't we? I just assumed that that was going to be a general, like, oh, here's a cool thing you can do. What kind of issue is a monster infestation? Is that structural or more of a health violation? Probably potentially both, I would think. They can't pick up items. Well then that... How's that help me? And why did he get summoned behind me? Oh, he can't walk, so this isn't what we're supposed to do with him at all. Well... Damn it. Fight him. That's not too bad, though.
Don't... This sadness...
Well, I thought it was a good idea. There was a spell to make like a bridge. This room has the trap, but they literally showed a zombie walk in there and nothing good happened. So why would putting another zombie in there help? I guess we'll try it because we don't know what else to do. So you could open doors? Oh, you can open doors. So maybe this zombie needs to go... Ah, okay. See, I didn't notice this panel here. Yep, this is what we gotta do. Oh, that's not a panel, it's just stairs. Well... I don't know then. Oh, you can actually run a little... Okay, we'll try to put you in here then. Okay. It just needed a second one. That wasn't very clear at all. Blue poison? I'm going to enchant. Oh, I don't have enough energy. Let's build up some energy real quick. Someone saw me. We should have enough now, though. Hopefully. Come on. Yeah. That's right, baby. We're gonna wreck you. Look at one hit. One hit. Just did that so I don't go too insane right away. Oh wait, these are, we just want to avoid. There's a freaking scorpion through here. God damn it. Oy vey. Whatever, I'll just get my magic back real quick. Maybe that would be a good time to use the defense or the invisibility spell. I forgot about that. Because normally it doesn't make you invincible. Or, sorry, invisible. Normally it reveals other things that are invisible. But since we have the super version... Which makes me wonder, what if we powered it up even more? Because let's see, reveal invisible. We don't even have the 5-point version. Narakath and Redgamore. Okay, so what if instead... Narakath, Redgamore, power. Now what's gonna happen when we use that? Are we gonna be super invisible? Oh, I like how they put us right back in the middle. Forgot that it does that. Okay, well, that happened.
Venture no further, or be struck down where you stand.
Who? What?
I am the guardian of this temple, the Forbidden City.
Kareem?
None shall enter except the chosen. Speak.
Hey.
You are the chosen.
We are the chosen.
For many years I have tested those who came here, and all have failed.
I'm telling you, that's Lewis
You
from
are
RE4.
unaffected by the power I wield, and thus must surely be the chosen.
I?
Once I was as you were, confused and without answers.
Once I was like you,
Yet they came in
alive.
time. Now my duty is complete. I can finally rest. My sacrifice was not in vain.
Oh, that's the girl that he was like, I'll get you this treasure and then we'll be together. So he was working for the blue one? Okay, that froze for a second. Why don't we save before we pick it up? It's not letting me do anything. I have to pick it up. Roberto can feel the acidic touch of the artifact's magic reaching toward him. Using a shred of cloth from his robes to shield his hands, he retrieves the hovering artifact. Ooh, smart. And we found the ruby effigy, I remember that. Now let's save real quick. appears to be incredibly ancient shrine to the ancients is noted in the Tome of Eternal Darkness. Could this be what Roberto's captor seeks to preserve with his monument? Preserving it? By drawing attention to it with a giant monument? Unless maybe they're sealing everything after the fact. Whoa. This is where the book goes, I believe. Oh, I guess not. Maybe this will go there. Oh, I cannot use that now. Maybe this? Nope. Its veil shifts from plane to plane, reality to reality, never really existing, but never really not. Cool. I guess we don't need to use this room. It's just here because it exists. Okay, where the hell did you come from? Well, hey, if you don't have a rune in you, I don't care. I'm leaving. I'm thinking, where would I put this effigy in order to open this door? This room's empty. Down here led to the key that we couldn't reach, so maybe we can use the effigy down here somehow. Nope. Nope. Huh. Nope. Yeah, I didn't see anywhere to put this. Wait, maybe I gotta put this here? Nope. Walter is the pants in the J. Ruby's household. Yeah, I don't know about that. He's more like a big spoiled baby. Where would I put this effigy at, man? Guess we'll just backtrack some more. Who's doing that? Walter! Walter, come on. So silly. Can you believe Walter was turning down the volume like that? Oh, I just started going backwards because it confused me. What was this way again? Nothing, of course. I should have known. We haven't done a lot in this room just because we were avoiding these guys. Maybe there's something we could do in here. Oh, of course he was. Someone will screw that. I'm not staying in here. Get teleported away. Yeah, there's nothing in here. Maybe we just go back. Maybe the key's an optional thing if you can figure out a spell to make a bridge or something.
What's going on here?
Of course. Maybe I'll actually help my insanity a little. I just wanted to teleport frag, which I think Rag had mentioned before. And I don't even know if I'm going the right way. I could be backtracking for no reason, because I don't remember any place to put... Oh my god, there was nowhere to move. They were in the way. What a pain. Fall over so I can get some sanity back, please. Whatever, okay, I'll just leave it. Probably not. I'm supposed to be going back this way. Oh, I never surveyed this area? Of course I hadn't. So now I don't know if I need to keep going back or what. Damn it, I'm gonna go all the way back to the start, and I'm probably gonna have to go all the way back to the end again. And then when I actually do finish that, I'll probably have to go all the way back to the start again. That's my current prediction of what's about to happen. We sure are, Fack. We found this red ruby effigy and we found the essence of Ulyaoth, but there was still, if you remember that room with the magma and the key in the middle, I could not figure out how to reach the key. I thought maybe I had to summon a zombie to get it. That didn't work, because we can summon zombies now. I tried using both of those items, that didn't work. So I'm going all the way back to the start, and I'm hoping... Okay, good. We were supposed to go back this way. I don't know why... I don't know what was up with the key. Maybe that's a secret bonus thing, like you need to find a spell to make a bridge. That's really creepy, dude.
Many centuries I've waited for you. You are mine.
Centuries?
Don't disappoint me now.
You're not that old.
I've waited such a long time, Alex.
Dude, what are you talking about?
I know what you are.
Never.
I've seen what happened.
I legit have no idea what's going on right now. Oh!
But in the end, you shall succumb to my
He was
desire.
pious all along?
My foolish child.
Okay, that explains it.
Even know your own destiny.
Get away.
That's a
from
good
me.
twist. I wouldn't have expected that. But that means Pius died, finally? It only took him like 2,000 years?
Be happening!
I'm guessing we're gonna try to tell the guys we're done now. Or not. So... we weren't actually supposed to come back here? Because I still don't know where to use these 2 items. But why would that cutscene trigger? Unless that cutscene was ready to trigger when we came back, but they expected us to actually be done with other things. I'm even more confused now. Because there's nowhere to place these items here, but the cutscene didn't trigger till we got back to this starting room. Wait, you're supposed to cast a level 5 red reveal invisible? We did not do that, Feck. Why the hell would someone assume to do that? Are we supposed to do that to get the key? Are you talking about in the key room? Because that's way on the other side of this place, which I was afraid of. There should be a hidden door. But where, though? That could be in any dang room. And I'm not saying that at you, I'm saying that to the damn game, because this, like... there could be a hidden door in any of these rooms right now. I assure you, Feck. I'm complaining at the game, not you, I promise. Watch when the hidden door's way at the start. There was no indication. The blue tile room with zombies in it. I have no idea what that refers to. Is that referring to the room that I haven't gotten into yet? I'll show you as far as we've gotten. We've gotten... oh no, I just climbed out this way. Did I just climb out that way? No, actually. Okay, so... I don't know where these zombies came from. They weren't in here before. They won't even let me get my stuff back. So this door's locked. It must be this room then. But where would a door go? This door's locked, and the key to getting it is down here. But I'll try casting in this room first. So, reveal invisible, 5-point power. I'm gonna do purple just because that does everything anyways. That seemingly did nothing. So anyway, if you go down here, purple only makes you invisible. It doesn't reveal everything of every color. That's annoying. Why am I... Oh, I'm the zombie. Cool, I'm a zombie. This can't be happening. Why is it not wearing off? What? Why am I just a zombie now? Okay, that one lasted really long. The door to the right of this room leads to this little room where we found something, and then that's where we died that first time, by the way. And there's nothing in here other than that. Just a little room. But the place to get... Okay, I'm gonna try to do the red like you were saying first. To the right of this ladder, this is where we came from. We came here via this room. Alright, oh, this could be a secret door, maybe. Let's see. And actually, I want to see if the purple one actually does work as well, besides just making you invisible. Okay, that didn't do anything. Now I'll try the red spell. Because maybe this does look like it could be a door, but there sure isn't any thing suggesting to do that. The thing is, like, you would only know to use a color if there's another color, you know? Anyway, let me show you. Down here... What the... That was never there before. Why was that there? Is it because I used the red spell? Maybe that wall was invisible? Okay, now we have 2 of those. I'm pretty sure it's because I made everything red with that spell that was visible. Okay, and now the bridge appears because of that. Okay, I mean, we're progressing now, but that was just... How would anyone think to use the red spell in that specific hallway so that the wall would... so that that blue effigy would appear? And this, I'm assuming it was just a wall before. That's just... That's very, very, very unintuitive. It's just... random. No wonder Joe didn't like this chapter. He was probably lost forever. Like, if you hadn't even mentioned using the spell, I wouldn't have been trying it on random rooms. Ow. Their desperate bid to escape ended in a mire of blood and pain. So I'm just dying? How do I stop from dying? God damn it, I wasted a spell. Maybe I have to use a shield or something. It's weird because we're getting hurt by a yellow. And we've never had a yellow type of... Like, that's not really giving us many tips. So I'm gonna just try... I'm just gonna try... Okay, so this is shield. Bankrock and Santac. Okay, so I'm going to craft 5-point Bankrock Stand attack. Power, power. So I'm gonna make a super shield, basically. Oh, I need to get more energy though. Okay, hopefully we have enough. Cast, 5-star, purple. And hopefully this shield will actually work for us. Yep, it's working. Good. Wow, in fact, they do not go in detail with that at all. I don't know if you heard me, because I figured it out by accident. I casted the reveal spell, which in a specific corridor, suddenly this blue effigy was visible to go with my red effigy. Like, it wasn't there before, but when I had the spell active, it was there. And then when I went back to the key room, a bridge just formed. So, I don't know. It was really bizarre. I'm starting to wonder if the effigies aren't for like a bonus secret thing. The man babbles incoherently about worms devouring his countrymen in the oh, we've already heard that. Yeah, it's weird. That was definitely the most obscure puzzle in the whole game. Carving depicts a man's skeletal remains in the cruel embrace of a multitude of worm-like creatures. Are these things that killed the men in this room? Killed the men in this room? What are you talking about? There's a living dude right there. I don't even see any dead bodies. So, are we supposed to do another reveal spell? Oh my god, I was not pressing LNR. Why does it do this to me? That didn't do anything. Maybe I'm supposed to do a red spell again, I don't know. There's no hint or indication of what we should possibly be doing here. Nope, that didn't do it. Ah, the rope. Okay, well that's the first time we've ever had to interact with something like that. After how... Okay, sure, cutscene. Oh! What? Was that necessary? That... They loaded in that brief... Literally, what was that? A 2-second cutscene? Yeah, because like that last thing that happened was so random that I assumed you had to do more crazy spell stuff, but it was like, nope, just chop the rope. Wait a minute, is this where we came in from? Or is this another... Because we just crossed that yellow stuff, didn't we? But it looks like that's what opened up. Okay, I don't know. I'm just gonna... think this is different. No, it's the same. So what did we open up exactly? This way, maybe. Maybe? Man. I think I definitely get why Joe said he hates this chapter. Like, it's the most confusing thing yet. I'm still not sure what we opened up. Because now we're just backtracking again. Damn it, I feel like I was supposed to do something else up there. I'm gonna rewatch the cutscene where we pulled the lever, because that must have shown us something. Okay. There's a lever, we pull it, and what opens up? The gate to get back? Wait. We came in this room and did nothing. A gate stopped behind us. And so we just pulled the lever to open the gate again. So we went in there and did nothing. But why? I have seen nothing of a city key, Feck. But I'm guessing we have to go back and do something else in that room, because we didn't get anything out of that. It confused me because the lever opened up the way that I guess I came in, but I didn't realize that it had closed behind me to begin with. Just says, yeah, this whole chapter I used a walkthrough. Okay, so down here is a dead end. I got that key, Feck. I must have not explained it correctly to you, but when I got the blue effigy, we're in the hidden door right now. When I casted the spell and suddenly the blue effigy became visible, I went to that room with the key, and randomly a bridge was built for no reason, and I was able to grab the key. And that's how we got to this place. Wait, what is this? Oh my god. We had to go to the middle, to this specific part of the bridge to survey the area. The dilapidated roof appears to be collapsing in several areas. We'll need a lot of reinforcement. The workers will have a daunting task ahead of them. Roberto has completed his survey, now he can return to the surface. Right, okay. So that's where we missed, guys. One little tiny piece of the room in the middle of the bridge, which you're probably going to be running past because there was enemies on the same bridge. I'm guessing these effigies, there must be a green one too. That must be for some extra thing. Which if Rag was here, I'm sure they would explain to us what we need to do. But unfortunately Rag isn't here, so I don't know where I would find the green effigy, and also what I would do with the 3 effigies after the fact, because I haven't found a place to put them either. Let's save. Hot take, this kind of sucks. Yeah, I mean, this has kind of been the worst chapter so far, and just being just how obscure everything is. It's too bad. This is probably, like, the other chapters, I think we would have pretty much been fine. But this is probably the chapter we could have used Rag the most. Unfortunately, it seemed like we couldn't make it. Which is fair, because I'm pretty sure Rag's on UK time, and that's... You know, they're 8 hours ahead of me. It's like 6 in the morning over there, 6:30 in the morning. Joe said, from what I remember, every chapter in this is pretty good. I hope so. Because most of them haven't been really bad, it's just overall the game is kind of... just a little janky in general. You know what though, I'm actually kind of curious now. This is the room I found the blue effigy. It wasn't here ever until I happened to use the reveal spell. And then it was just suddenly there. So, I don't even remember how I found the red one. But maybe once I get them all, I'm supposed to put them somewhere around here. I don't know. I still don't know why this bridge suddenly decided to appear. Alright, so I'm just gonna... So I was right, guys. We were not supposed to see that cutscene where Pius reveals that he was the uncle all along until after we're naturally heading back to finish up the chapter. But the game assumed, because I started heading back at this point, that I was done with everything, and I wasn't. Which made it more confusing when we were trying to figure out what to do exactly. And this is, by the way, this is where they want us to use the invisible spell. Because this part kind of sucks. He's gonna interrupt it, isn't he? Yup, he already interrupted it. Oh, great. Sweet. At this point, Scorpion, just take me away so I can heal. Yeah, I should have activated the invisibility spell beforehand, but I forgot that that was that room. Sometimes the Scorpion is nice just because we can refill if we really need it, but a lot of the times it's just annoying because it's delaying your progress. Or wait, sometimes it gives you like a special camera angle. It's funny, you lose sanity when they see you, but they can't see you if they have no head. And you tap your head like the meme. Hope I'm going the right way. The camera angles like to change sometimes for fun. Oh, maybe this is where we put the effigy. Let's see. Although, did I try that already? I did try that already. So yeah, this room is still uncertain what the point is. I think we used it in another chapter, and it's just here because it's here. Oh, here's where we could put effigies. Maybe. Whoops, I hit a button. No. Wait. Wait. Then where the hell did we go? How do we get back? Hey 00. Watch some videos on the real Dante Inferno book. You mean Dante's Divine Comedy? I'm confused. I'm pretty sure we had to come this way to go back. Well, I'm making myself invisible. They still saw me even though I'm invisible? But then where do I go? How do I get back? I just went back by accident earlier. How do I go back normally? Oh, I'm dumb. We go this way. These damn branching paths. What? What was even the hallucination? I didn't see anything off. Did anyone see anything off with that?
This isn't really happening.
But nothing looked any different. Was he just in a parallel universe? Why? Why did they go off immediately? Why did they put scorpions in that room? To delay us. That's the only reason. Oh, Otto is here. By invisible it means to ignore until it's convenient not to. Hey, they were not ignoring me for a second. Wait. Okay. Oh, this guy. Nice. See ya. Hope I never get to see you again. Yeah, we missed the green effigy, whatever that was, ended up being. Sure, I'm glad when they put scorpions off screen, where you can't see them, so you know you could just run into them and then they could take you here again. Leave you without a head. This is what this game's turning me into. You can't see me because I'm invisible. So the only people who can't see me when I'm invisible are non-threats. Jay, do you enjoy any open world games? Ask Fack, he probably remembers if I do or not. I probably do. No More Heroes 3 has an open world, kind of. And I enjoy that one even though it's not like amazing. But it's also like not supposed to be a huge thing, it's just kind of... I don't know, it's a much smaller scale thing compared to a lot of open world games, I guess. I think I enjoy No More Hero 3's open world because it's not too massive, but also you do the levels on the open world. It's not like No More Heroes 1 where all the levels take place before the bosses and then the open world is just specifically from going to place. Like, in No More Heroes 3, the open world just, those are the levels, so you're always making progress, even though like there's like side stuff you're always running into as well. Double O says, Jay, my crypto Shiba Inu took off to the moon. I'm so happy. Oh, nice. Did you make some big bucks? Are you gonna be living the life now? I'm just gonna cast this again just because. No More Heroes 3 levels were just one room with a few enemies. Yeah, but they also had far more enemy variety than No More Heroes 1 or 2, like by a landslide. There's no comparison. No More Heroes 1 and 2 has no enemy variety, like at all.
Architect.
In fact, No More Heroes 3 even had a bunch of mini bosses too.
Demons and devils. Many lives will be lost if you try to build there.
You have done well to complete your goal, Bianchi.
Like, I can understand if you want levels where you're like progressing through them, because I generally like that too.
You'd be
But No More
insane to
Heroes
build
1 and
there.
2, the
Silence,
levels weren't
dog.
particularly the best design. You were
Well
kind of just
beneath the
going from
Forbidden
place to
City
place and killing more
is the
thugs.
very reason it was built. For you to understand, you must witness it firsthand. Let me educate you. Guards,
Let me educate you.
put this one with the others.
I mean, I could kind of see
of
what
the
you're saying. I
sacrifice.
would like some levels that like you kind of go through, but like once again, No More Heroes 1 and 2's levels were not particularly intricate or
I am
anything.
the scourge of God.
I think No More Heroes 3 as a game is better than any of the
no
other
one
ones.
knows the remedy for your iniquity except me.
It does help that
You
the
are
combat
wicked,
system was a lot better
but
too.
I am more wicked than you. So be silent.
Don't eat my cake.
Now you, architect, you are about to make your largest contribution to this project.
He just made sure you could even build it. What do you mean his largest contribution? Really? That's messed up. Look at him. That's horrible. They just poured concrete in there? That's some I have no mouth and I must scream stuff right there. Gameplays wise it's great and Travis is still great, but I think I like the first one way more. I mean, 1 is still... Like, I really like 1 a lot still for sure. But, I mean, even like just not even thinking of it as a No More Heroes game, just as a like a game, as like a Suda51 game, I really love No More Heroes 3. It was the most excitement I had playing through a game in a long time. Literally, probably like around like 10 years since I last had that feeling playing through. And I know it's like different for me because I do specifically... Okay, let's survey the area, why not? Because, you know, I have a huge thing with Suda51 where that is like my favorite developer and like Grasshopper and stuff. But I don't know, it's just one of those things where either you're so into it that everything is gripping to you, or maybe it's not. An unseen force guides Alex's hand towards the painting, compelling her to look behind it. She reaches out and pulls back the painting, discovers a chapter page hidden behind it. So does the realization that Roberto's spirit is aiding her. Ah, he helps us. A war to end all wars. Okay, I'm gonna save after this cutscene. I just wanted to do that real quick. And then we'll wrap up for the night. And then hopefully I'll be able to finish this up in one more stream. There's Nicolas Cage again.
The Guardian grows restless, my liege. Its hunger increases, and the
There's
binding
hunger
continues to
increases.
weaken. We feed it flesh,
Well,
but I
feed
fear
it
it
the
will not guard
flesh.
the relic too much longer.
I was
There
Ghost
is no
Rider, you
choice in the
know.
matter. It must remain and guard the artifact until the time of planetary alignment. After that, the Guardian may return to its lair. Our master does not like failure. It is imperative to keep the binding intact.
So you say.
We have to find more flesh and bone.
Oh, where would you find more flesh and bone, I wonder? Is that the sacrificial knife from earlier? You make a good point. Joe Retro says No More Heroes 3 felt more scatterbrained. I would have enjoyed seeing more of the other characters interact with Travis instead of being in the beginning and end. That's a good point for sure. I wish we could have got more of that as well. In interviews, Suda actually intended for a lot more stuff. There was like another hour of cutscenes he would have wanted in the game, but I guess it was just... It was pushing the... You know, the development time and budget beyond what, you know, they had. I feel like that always happens with Suda51. You kind of get the... I mean, Killer 7 had the same thing where he only used 1/3 of the total script he had for the game. And I guess No More Heroes 3 had sort of the same thing where he had all these ideas that unfortunately didn't get put in as well. I wanted more of No More Heroes 1 and 2, not just any other colorful modern. Well, saying any other Grasshopper game is like a paradox in itself, because none of them are really just an any other type of thing. They're all kind of different. I mean, and then No More Heroes 1 and 2 are really different. All three No More Heroes games are very different from each other. Like 1 and 2 play the most similarly, but they have very different like tones. Like 2 doesn't even have an open world, which kind of makes that stand out in that sense. And then the fact that you play as Shinobu and Henry is very different in there. I mean, Travis Strikes Again is obviously very different in its own way, although that's not exactly part of the main series. I wish Suda had like all the time and stuff in the world sometimes to like put in all of his ideas into a game. And then maybe sometimes part of what makes the game so special is because there's little things missing, because it kind of leaves room for like wondering. They're different, sure, but I don't know. No More Heroes 1, 2, and Killer Z has very different vibe than their other modern. They don't have any other modern titles, Joe. I mean, Grasshopper kind of does, but Suda didn't direct a game between No More Heroes 1 and Travis Strikes Again, which is it's like a 12-year gap of him not directing a game. Well, not directing like or being head writer or anything really. So stuff like Killer is Dead and Lollipop Chainsaw and Let It Die and stuff, like they're Grasshopper games, but Suda had varying degrees of involvement. Usually like not nearly as much as he had before. That's why Travis Strikes Again was the first game where he was like fully creatively involved in everything, and No More Heroes 3 was the first bigger budget game that Suda was fully involved with since the first No More Heroes. Because when you say like modern like Grasshopper games or whatever, like what is there to say really? Like I can't think of anything. Like Let It Die maybe, but that's like such a different game in general, because it's just like this ongoing weird endless Souls-like type of thing, which is just not really like anything, and you really don't get you don't get very much Suda feel in that, I feel like. Talking about Grasshopper in general, don't get me wrong, I love their games, but I wanted more No More Heroes 1, not TSA. I don't know. No more. Here's the thing. If we just got more No More Heroes 1, that would have just been. I'm sure it would have been good, but it would have just been more No More Heroes 1. It wouldn't have been, you know. It has to be more than that to me, in my opinion. Because No More Heroes 2, in some ways, was just more No More Heroes 1, but then in other ways, usually not good ways, in my opinion, it was very different from No More Heroes. Well, in my opinion, the differences in No More Heroes 2 where it strayed from No More Heroes 1 is that the writing to me was just not nearly as good. It felt a lot like trying to be edgy, it kind of flanderizing the whole what Grasshopper is supposedly supposed to be. Oh, there's other issues too. I mean, I've already gone over my feelings about it a lot, I think. You're saying you didn't want No More Heroes to be as over the top as it was. But that's the thing, like, I think it's totally fine for you to, or for anyone to prefer No More Heroes 1. Because in a way, I think No More Heroes 1 is kind of on par for me with No More Heroes 3. But... And I recognize that they're completely different, but I feel like they have to be different. Like No More Heroes 1 and 3 has to be so different, because that's it's expanding upon the idea and it's going in a different place, and it's totally fine if a lot of people don't like that. But it's just, that's part of like the growth of it, I feel like. Whereas if we just had No More Heroes 1 over and over again, it would get boring after a while. And I love No More Heroes 1, but it's just, it can't be the same thing. I don't know, in my opinion. I feel like No More Heroes 3 was written by an 11-year-old with really bad ADHD. I wanted the grit of No More Heroes 1. It might be because I played Killer 7 first, but No More Heroes 1 to me never really felt gritty, and it didn't really feel like dark to me. There was dark humor, but it never really felt serious to it. Like, there are points in the game where the character has reasons for you to feel sympathetic for them, and there are little twists to where it's like, well, that's pretty messed up, or, you know, okay, I can relate to this character, or I can feel for this character. But it never felt like it was trying to be nearly as serious as, like, Killer 7 to me feels like a much more serious game, even though it also has a lot of crazy weird stuff in it. So I don't know, maybe playing Killer 7 first kind of set me up. It put me in a perspective where No More Heroes didn't feel that, like, it felt a lot more lighthearted. So to me, the direction that it ended up going makes more sense, I guess, because of that. Because even I was a little confused a bit with where No More Heroes 3 was going, but I think by the end of it, I kind of realized that, I don't know, it's just like it's a more lighthearted type of thing. They're long-running series where each entry is similar that are fantastic, like Devil May Cry. 5 games all very similar in tone and narrative, only one of them is bad. I mean, Devil May Cry 1 didn't exactly click with me. I didn't really care for it. And that's probably the one most likely that I would like because of it's older and more simplistic. So personally, I don't know if that's a series I would really enjoy. But I do need to wrap this up. My bad, I started ranting about stuff. I could go on about this forever. I know Suda games aren't for everyone, and some people are gonna like some Suda games, some people are gonna dislike other ones, and that's totally fine. I'm just kind of saying my viewpoint on it. But I was like, I don't know. So we have different perspectives on how No More Hero 1 and I guess 2 as well were. Like 2 to me was trying too hard, and 1 felt a lot more natural. Anyways, I'm gonna wrap this up. We can talk more later. Thanks everyone for joining. Hope you have a great night. I'll catch you next time.